Good evening and welcome to Global Racing Esports Network. I'm your host, Mike Lester. We're here on Thursday night with those boys from Global Racing League here in the Global ARCA Series. We're at Rockingham, North Carolina for the Let's Get the Rock Out 150 here at one of the most famous tracks in NASCAR, Rockingham, nicknamed The Rock. Just about to wrap up practice here tonight. We got so far DJ Honeycutt, the quickest in practice. Tyler Honeycutt, younger brother, sitting there in second with Michael Hayes third. But I heard one of the drivers say, he's like, that's only one lap here at Rockingham. You can go fast for one lap, but you can't keep that pace up throughout the race. You're gonna have to save them tires. Rockingham will chew up tires. These guys got 3 sets of tires sitting in the pits to do 150 laps. Hopefully we get a good green flag runs. We got 13 drivers out there practicing right now, and hopefully we get a lot of green flag runs. We're going to have some cautions, it being a small, short track. Or not a small, short track, but a shorter track. A lot of technical driving in this track right here. It's not one of your mile and a halves where you can just flat-footed for 98% of the time. Takes a little bit more driving to do tracks like Rockingham and Darlington, but we'll see what we have here in a minute. A couple seconds from now, we're going to go to qualifying. We should be about 2 seconds away. What? All right. Ten-4. All right, we got Ricky Mosier out there in the number 35. Got some latecomers coming into the race. Ricky Mosier, Philip Wilkeson, not showing up for practice, but getting here in the race. So glad to see him. So that's going to give us 14 drivers tonight. So far, we're watching Ricky Mosier. Ricky Mosier's been doing awfully well these last couple of weeks, and gets caught up in something late. But I guarantee if he keeps on doing what he's doing, we're going to see him in Victory Circle one day. Currently the quickest out on the track, Ricky Mosier. Ricky just comes in and says, man, I'm going to take this pole. You're going to have to come take it from me. Dwayne Honeycutt was a second place qualifying right now. DJ Honeycutt out there. He was the quickest in practice, but I think he might have got up and touched that outside wall a little bit. Let's see, where is he at after the first lap? First lap put him up in the pole position. Sorry, that was his second lap. Michael Hayes taking over the second position, and Dwayne Honeycutt taking over the third place. Ricky Mosier getting dropped down to fourth, and here's Jeremy Richmond at 98. You see Steve Gerber, he's out there going to try to get a good qualifying position for him. So we got 8 drivers who have came out on the track to qualify. We got 3 guys on the track at the moment: Steve Gerber, Justin LeBlanc, Ricky Hudgens, as well as Philip Wilkinson is on the track as well. We're watching Steve Gerber finishing up his first lap. No, his second lap. So put him up 4th quickest. Good qualifying for Steve Gerber. Now we're gonna watch Justin LeBlanc. He's on his just got done with his first lap. Now working on, this is his first lap right here. So we'll see what his first lap looks compared to everybody else here. His first lap put him up in 8th. Philip Wilkinson on his second lap. Let's see where that puts him. And that keeps him right down there in 11th spot. So Philip Wilkinson got a big hill to climb. You get past at least 10 drivers. Justin LeBlanc up to number 3. And oh, look at Ricky Hudgens and what looks to be a Fred Flintstone's car tonight. We'll have to get let's go to yeah, that is it. It's Cartoon Network, Fred Flintstone. I haven't seen the Flintstones in so long. Kind of throwback there. Yabba dabba doo. Gonna sit out there on pit road. Nope, he decides to get off pit road, and we are going to the gridding process. So qualifying is over. DJ Honeycutt is your pole sitter for tonight's race. Michael Hayes 2nd, Justin LeBlanc 3rd, 4th is going to go to Jeremy Richmond, 5th Steve Gerber, 6th is Dwayne Honeycutt. Donnie Honeycutt is 7th. As you notice that all the what do they call the Hypershift guys? They got those pink numbers to bring awareness to breast cancer awareness month. October is breast cancer awareness, or as I like to say, Save the Tatas month. Ricky Mosier has a white 35. He didn't get the memo over there. Tyler Honeycutt got a special paint scheme out there. I think it says Margaret Strong. Let's bring him up here so he can explain his paint scheme. We'll let him tell everybody what Margaret Strong is. All right, let me see if I can find him here. All right, we're gonna move him to the real.
What open?
Hey, Tyler Honeycutt, Mike Lester in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, man. Well, we're looking at that number 7 car right there, and on the side of it, we see it says Margaret Strong. Can you give us a little bit more details on what Margaret Strong means?
Yes. My family. I have a bunch of family members on the hood of who's battled or is currently battling breast cancer, and I just wanted to make a really nice paint scheme to tribute every single one of them. So I got Susie Strong on one side and Margaret Strong on the other side. Just try to show the love and make a tribute for them.
Well, here's a big shout out to all these members that are on the grill of the number 7, and everybody has family members who have been taken by this terrible disease that has taken so many lives. And a big shout out to everybody that's on that hood of that car right there, and a big shout out to the number 7 Tyler Honeycutt for doing a little dedication on his car there tonight. So we appreciate you, man. And who do you want to give a shout out before we send you back down before the green flag?
Well, thank you. I just want to give a shout out to all my family members that is battling it, and just anybody in the world who's battling it. It's not something to be playing around with, and it's bad stuff. So I just hope they can survive it if they got it.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Well, we're about to go green, so we're going to send you back down to Hypershift Motorsports, and I got some business I got to take to on my here. All right. That was Tyler Honeycutt at number 7. Let me see if I can. As we go green flag racing, we're on Tyler Honeycutt. I'm sorry, I got a message from. Oh, big crash! I think that 7 was involved. Yes, big crash. Let me try to fix this Oculus problem. I had it last week and I don't understand what is. But I'm gonna turn that down. We won't have to worry about that for a while. Let me see here. Let's go back and find out what happened. As we see Tyler Honeycutt being involved in it as well. And thank you, Mr. Ron Harrington, for telling me to turn my Oculus sound down. I don't know why it's running. All right, we're making it back to this. All right, we're going to see what happened here. Oh, 7 just got in the back of 98 and picked up his car a little bit. You see Dwayne Honeycutt Don Blazer getting involved. 42 just squeaking by. Looked like number 7 got a little anxious and got underneath the 98 and turned the 98 around, took the air off of him. That's what happens in the short track racing. All right, what's up? All right, cool. Not while I'm doing this.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
All right. All right. Want to give a big shout out to Mr. Ron Harrington, always keeping me in line and in check out there in YouTube. So as you see, DJ Honeycutt back to number 7. He's started up from pole. Don't know what happened to him. Michael Hayes is now the leader. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get that little thing in for the breast cancer awareness with Tyler Honeycutt. We missed a lot of stuff in the beginning of this race, but right now, Tyler Honeycutt. I don't know if DJ Honeycutt came in and topped off on some fuel or what, but he is back in 7th place. Michael Hayes is your leader. About to go back green flag racing. Hayes' car is down. Michael Hayes going to take us back to the green flag. Steve Gerber right there getting on the low side of Justin LeBlanc. Justin LeBlanc firing back and getting back on that outside, taking the 2nd place away. Now here's Donnie Honeycutt trying to take 3rd place away from Steve Gerber, and he manages to get around the 19. Back further, Ricky Hudgens in that Yabba Dabba Doo car getting around Dwayne Honeycutt. Back up front, Mike Hayes out to a half a second lead, almost a full second lead over Justin LeBlanc, now in 2nd place. Looks like Michael Hayes has the car on the early runs really quick here. Donnie Honeycutt, Steve Gerber battling back here for 3rd and 4th place. Put Mark Royce in that battle and the number 7. Okay, well, Tyler Honeycutt is 2 laps down, so. Or DJ Honeycutt's there. That's all right. Donnie Honeycutt getting the slight advantage over Steve Gerber. Now Steve Gerber falling back a little bit into the clutches of Mark Royce. Oh, yellow flag is out. Okay, hold on. So we're under yellow flags conditions once more. While we have this yellow flag, I'd like to let everybody know that on Sunday, during the Global Racing Truck Series at Las Vegas, I'm going to unveil my new ride, and I will be doing a live in-car view from the Las Vegas race. Hopefully I do good. I'm in the playoffs. Hopefully I can get some get a good finish and stay in playoff contention. 2 more races to the last 4 get selected to go in that championship. Mr. Harrington from Rosters Wraps already painted it up. Looks great. I'm not gonna put on the paint until Sunday morning, and we're gonna go live at 12 o'clock during the practice. So I still don't know why we're under see if I can find the culprit. Something might have happened with Ricky Mosier. Ricky Mosier is back in the back as well as I don't know if something. Ooh, Ricky, it looks like Ricky might have a little bit damage on that right side, but I'm not real sure. Let's see. The right side looks pretty good. Ten laps in. 14 drivers out there still. Michael Hayes is your leader. Justin LeBlanc second. Donnie Honeycutt in very strong showing in 3rd place. Steve Gerber in 4th. Mark Royce 5th. DJ Honeycutt in 6th. Philip Wilkinson in 7th in that 42 car. Jeff Weimer, haven't talked much about him tonight. He's sitting there in 8th place. Ricky Hudgens in the Yabba Dabba Doo car. Looks like he's either going to be 9th or 10th. I can't tell. I think he's going to be 10th. And Dwayne Honeycutt on that bottom side is going to be 9th place. Big shout out from Stephen Hayes out there. He said, let's go. Anybody but DJ Honeycutt. A lot of DJ haters out there tonight. Come on, bro. I need some of them DJ lovers out there. I need some DJ fans. Come on, Grandma Honeycutt. I know you're out there. Mike Hayes jumps out to a good jump. Restarting this race. Donnie Honeycutt now under or putting pressure on Justin LeBlanc for that 2nd place. Oh, Daddy Honeycutt out there mixing it up, looking good out there in 3rd place. But here comes Steve Gerber on the outside looking for that 3rd place for himself. Gets a good run on the outside. But here comes the number 12 right back on the inside. 19's going to get the good exit on that top line. Here comes DJ following the 19 around the 12, and here comes the 50 putting the pressure on 12 now. So Donnie Honeycutt falling back to the 6th position so far. Steve Gerber looks like he's a man on the mission on that top side. He's found his nick. He's found the groove, and he's done taking 2nd place away from Justin LeBlanc. Mike Hayes steps out about 1.3 seconds away from Steve Gerber, but Steve Gerber went from like 4th or 5th all the way to 2nd place. So Steve Gerber is on the move. DJ Honeycutt as well, getting around to 3rd place now, getting past Justin LeBlanc. So 2 guys that are on the move. Mike Hayes out front, 1.8 second lead over 2nd place Steve Gerber. So Steve Gerber and DJ Honeycutt much faster than the guys behind them, but stalling out in 2nd and 3rd place, trying to catch Michael Hayes. Last time by, Michael Hayes 1/10 quicker than Steve Gerber. DJ Honeycutt now under fire on that 3rd position from Mark Royce in that 50 Hooters car. Now he's trying to do his best of saving the Tatas as well. Supporting your local Hooters. DJ Honeycutt getting that power on that outside. Takes back over the 3rd position away from Mark Royce. Some of these guys pitted that last caution. Jeff Weimer, first car on the track with fresh tires right there behind Donnie Honeycutt, catching him pretty quickly. He's last time by, he was just a tad bit quicker than Donnie Honeycutt on those fresh tires. So I know Jeff and Ricky Hudgens and Dwayne Honeycutt and Tyler Honeycutt. Well, Dwayne Honeycutt. I think Tyler Honeycutt's still 1 lap down. But those 3 guys are wanting a long green flag run to reap the benefits of changing those tires early on. But after 23 laps, Michael Hayes with a 2.4 second gap over Steve Gerber. Back in the back, Don Blazer, 2 laps down, passing the number 13 car, Philip Wilkinson, who looks to be off pace right now and just driving around the bottom of the track. They're trying not to bring out a caution. Jeremy Richmond 4 laps down, but still hanging in there, trying to get back as much as he possibly can. Still quick. He's just as quick as our leaders are. So he's still got the speed. I think he just had to spend a lot of time getting some damage fixed. Back here, the battle right ahead of Jeff Weimer, Donnie Honeycutt, and Justin LeBlanc. Mark Roy's basically racing by himself, and DJ Honeycutt trying to catch into the back end of Steve Gerber. Here comes Mark Roy's getting back into the picture again with the 15 and the 19. Big story tonight. Our points leader, Stephen Hayes, not making the race. Going to take a big hit on a no-show. So hopefully he has something really important to do. Or someone really important to do. But nonetheless, it better be really important. As you see DJ Honeycutt trying to set the 19 up. And you see him get a run going into the turn and had to get off the gas before he turned the 19 around. You know, week in and week out, we see these familiar faces up front. We got with DJ Honeycutt, Steve Gerber, and Michael Hayes. DJ Honeycutt now making the pass, trying to make a pass on the outside on that 19. Is going to be able to make the pass, give the second place to DJ Honeycutt. Steve Gerber falling back to third place. Michael Hayes doing a great job of keeping that lead, now up to 2.5, almost 2.6 seconds between him and now second place runner DJ Honeycutt. Lap 31 in the books. So we did 21 straight laps, green flag laps. Mark Royce and Donnie Honeycutt back here battling for the fifth place. Give the fifth currently to Donnie, but here comes Mark Royce fighting back once again. These guys are going to be going tit for tat. Donnie Honeycutt with a strong pass, give him fifth. Catching up to the back end of the 85 of Justin LeBlanc and the Canadian Red Bull car. Jeff Weimer under fire from the 98, a lap down. Up there trying to battle back to see if he can get one of his laps back the old-fashioned way, because it doesn't seem like anybody's going to be causing any caution. So he's going to try to get his lap back he wants to drive with a little bit of respect, because Jeff Weimer is on the lead lap. But he definitely has a car that might be a little bit faster than Jeff Weimer, and he's trying to get around him to see if he can get that lap back. But he's got to be very careful. He does not want to take out a lead lap car. Looks like he's going to be able to make the pass in turn 4. Very respectful out there. That was Mark Royce and Justin LeBlanc. Mark Royce getting past him, but here comes Justin LeBlanc with a crossover. So now these guys are battling for fifth place, Mark Royce and Justin LeBlanc. And 98 right there behind them. Patience here. That's what's got to be played here. It's got to have a lot of patience. 98 keeps on looking like he wants to split them. It's not very good at Dover to try to go 3 wide. Justin Blanc getting the position back from the 50 car. And here comes 98 trying to get in there. DJ Honeycutt has caught Michael Hayes. He just had a 2.5 second lead over Michael Hayes, or Michael Hayes had a 2.5 second lead over DJ Honeycutt. Now down to a half a second. Steve Gerber back in 3rd place. Oh, yellow flag is out. Why does it not tell me the yellow flag is out? Let's go back and see if we can find out what happened here. Oh, so yeah. So close racing here as we see Donnie Honeycutt getting low. Oh, I think it was a mixture of both. The 14 got into the wall and the 12 was right there for the ricochet. I mean, that's sucks for both of these drivers to get caught up in here. But let's see, let's go back here a little bit. Okay. I don't know how to slow this down. As we see, the 14, I think he just. But I think even if the 14 did not get into the wall, I think the 12 was still going to make contact with the angle that he was coming off of that turn. So definitely don't know where to put the blame on that mishap right there. Hopefully Donnie can get the damage fixed and the car is not too bad. Race off of pit road, give the lead to DJ Honeycutt. Steve Gerber now in 2nd. Michael Hayes 3rd. Wonder why the Oculus I gotta figure that one out before next week. So DJ Honeycutt, your new leader once again. DJ Honeycutt, good jump. Leaves the 99 and 19 to battle for second place. Now we're going to see how the 99 does with that dirty air in front of him. DJ Honeycutt with a big jump now. And some people might be trying to take a page out of his playbook for that last run. Was able to save his tires and basically hunt down the 99 car. And if the caution wouldn't have came out, would have probably have taken the lead. See Steve Gerber there in second place. New fifth place runner at the moment. Jeff Weimer looking on the inside of Justin LeBlanc, trying to take fourth from him. I think Jeff Weimer has one. He can get that car fast. Ooh, both him and Justin LeBlanc get a little sideways coming out of turns 4. Both able to hang on to it. Mark Royce trying to take away that 5th position away from Jeff Weimer. As all 4 of them now looking back at the backside of Michael Hayes, Donnie Honeycutt right up in there. Tyler Honeycutt, beneficiary of that last caution. He's back on lead. Oh, yellow flag is out. Let's see what happened here. Oh, the 50 gets a little bit loose coming off the turns. Weimer can't check up, gets into the back of him. The 50 gets Mark Royce, comes down, takes Donnie Honeycutt with him. Man, that hate to see that. Ooh, Donnie with a really bad hit. Oh, Mark Royce comes back up and clips the back end of Ricky Hudgens' car. Oh, Ricky blew in it. Overcorrects it and goes right into the wall. So that's going to be a blown engine for the 28 of Ricky Hudgens. Smokey going to try to get down and get some. Jeff Weimer still in there. I don't think he got a lot of damage. Dethroned royalty. Now, seen that on the back of his. Always running the Mission 22. Jeff Weimer, ex-Marine, very big on Mission 22. Most of his rides have that on there. So big shout out to Jeff Weimer and Mission 22 statement out there. And I do believe that is no man left behind. Under caution for a fourth time. Jeremy Richmond, just by staying out, up to the 11th position. So while we got a minute, I will break down the top 5 in the standings here. So Stephen Hayes, who's not here tonight, is only... Oh, we'll get to it next time. We're going back to racing here. DJ with another big jump, leaving Steve Gerber and Mike Hayes to battle for that second place. Justin Blanc trying to get involved in it. Steve Gerber taking over the second place solely over Michael Hayes. But that man right there stepped out already to a 1.2 second gap, leaving Steve Gerber and Michael Hayes in its wake. Justin LeBlanc sitting there in fourth place with having the pressure from Jeff Weimer there in fifth place. We're going to throw it over to the most exciting right now, and that cannot be. There we go. So right now, the most exciting seems to be Michael Hayes in that 99 I'm Batman car. And we're just going to leave it here for a minute. Nope. We're going to let ATVO be the producer, and we'll just comment on what we're seeing. Michael Hayes with the fastest lap of the race with a 24.325, currently sitting in third place. Think he might be just trying to save his tires a little bit. And look, Steve Gerber is catching up to our leader. Let's put it on that. Steve Gerber now down to a half a second behind DJ Honeycutt. And how much of tire is that 19 using? And how much is the 15 saving? I don't think the 15 is going to give him any problems trying to get let him get around when he gets up there. It looks like 15 is definitely in saving tire mode. Top 5 cars within 1.4 seconds of each other. Here, the most exciting right now is the battle for the lead. The number 15 of DJ Honeycutt has it. The number 19 of Steve Gerber wants it. We're going to see who's going to get it. Looks like we still have 11 cars on the track. 3 cars off the track right now are Ricky Hudgens, Mark Royce, and Philip Wilkinson. Donnie Honeycutt up to 13 laps down now, so he might be in the pit roads. I think he's on pit road, yes. We have 8 cars on the lead lap. Don Blazer, first car, 1 lap down. Sorry, Don Blazer is 2 laps down. But your top 5 hasn't changed. DJ Honeycutt, Steve Gerber, Mike Hayes, Justin LeBlanc. Now Mike Hayes has caught the back end of the 19, and it looks like the 19, his tires have started to go on him. He's fallen back into the clutches of that 99. Three-car breakaway. DJ Honeycutt, Steve Gerber, and Mike Hayes. Mike Hayes is quicker than the 19, but the problem is the 19 is running Mike Hayes's line, so it's very hard to get around somebody when they're running your line. And that's what Steve Gerber wants to do. He wants you to change your line and get around them. Donnie Honeycutt commenting over there in the live chat. Said felt like he had a car that could win, but not his day. Good luck to the rest of the Honeycutts out there. Big shout out to Donnie Honeycutt. Definitely was out there running really well in the top 5 for a good part of the race, and got caught up in a couple of accidents, and the car finally gave out on him. Still the front 3 within 0.3 seconds of each other. Justin Blanc has fallen back to 1.3, and Jeff Weimer right behind him to 1.6, but those guys are back there battling it out as well. We're staying in contention in case one of these cars make a mistake, or all 3 of these cars make a mistake. They're going to be right there to pounce. Almost approaching halfway. As you see the 19 looking on the outside, trying to set something up, trying to make a move on that 15 as well. Mike Hayes looking on the outside now. Mike Hayes is going to be able to pull up. Oh, got close there for a second. These top 3 cars doing a very good job. As you see, the 19 now looking on the outside, but he's unable to make a run. Oh, it sets him up. Now he's going to look on the inside. Here's Steve Gerber, door to door with the 15. Give this slight advantage to Steve Gerber coming out of the track. Let's off of turn 4. Steve Gerber is going to lead that lap, but DJ Honeycutt not going anywhere, staying high on that outside, trying to keep that outside momentum going down the backstretch. Going to get slight advantage coming into turns 3. Give it this to DJ Honeycutt. Coming out of turn 4, it looks like DJ Honeycutt's going to regain the lead, and he's going to lead that lap. Justin LeBlanc sitting there in 4th place. Jeff Weimer in 5th. Tyler Honeycutt, after that early caution, lap 3 or lap 2, worked his way back up to 6th place with Uncle Dwayne right behind him in 7th. That's Dwayne Honeycutt's last car on the lead lap. So give us 7 cars on the lead lap. Lead starting to build back up for DJ Honeycutt. 0.6 seconds now on Steve Gerber. Steve Gerber and Mike Hayes fighting for that 2nd spot. Steve Gerber on the outside, getting the advantage coming off of turns 4, going into turns 1. I do believe these guys are probably going to have to pit at least one more time. I guarantee you they're hoping they do it under yellow. But the way it looks right now, that they're going to have to do it on a green flag. So that's when everything will start. That's when everything's going to start making sense. Strategies will start being played in. When are you going to pit? When are you going to try to do an early pit? You're going to try to stay out for a caution. We'll see what happens. DJ Honeycutt out front, going to catch the 12 car of Donnie Honeycutt. Okay, I got to take it off that. What's exciting? It's just jumping around. Putting Donnie Honeycutt another lap down, make that 18 laps down for Donnie. Steve Gerber and Mike Hayes still continuing the battle for that 2nd spot as they come around the 12 car. Steve Gerber's arch nemesis, Stephen Hayes, is not in the race tonight, so he doesn't even know. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Stephen Hayes, or sorry, Michael Hayes, getting the advantage going into 3. Coming out of 4, does Steve Gerber tries to do the crossover, can't make get the momentum coming off of the turns. So give the 99 to second place. Now he's going to set his sights and try to catch DJ Honeycutt. And remember that last stint, DJ Honeycutt had the long distance strategy going on, saving tires and all like that. Let's see if Michael Hayes, you see him, he didn't push as much as he did in the first go. See if he was trying to save tires. But right now, he is 1.2 seconds away from Michael or DJ Honeycutt. The last time by was 0.2 quicker than our leader, DJ Honeycutt. So maybe Michael Hayes took a page out of DJ's playbook. Now down to 1 second. Don Blazer. He's on the same lap as Tyler Honeycutt. About a 3.5 second gap between the two, and Tyler Honeycutt is moving. He's gonna try. He's trying to catch Don. I don't know. Did he? Yeah, Tyler Honeycutt pitted. Did an early pit. So that's why he's moving pretty quickly and gaining on Don Blazer. He chose to do an early pit. He's 2 laps down, but that might pay off in the long run as long as this stays green. Big shout out to everybody out there in YouTube, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting these drivers. Thanks for supporting the league. This is race 5, I do believe, of the season. There's 11 races in this season. Point standings as they run. Stephen Hayes currently having a 19-point lead over Justin LeBlanc, but with Stephen Hayes not making it to tonight's race, definitely will not be there once this race concludes. Justin LeBlanc, if he stays where he's at right now, he's probably will get that take over the lead. Jacob Perkins, which is not in the race tonight, I do not believe. He's sitting there in 3rd place. He probably won't be there by the time this race is over. Michael Hayes, who is only 42 points behind the lead, will probably take over, will jump Stephen Hayes as well. So Stephen Hayes is going to drop pretty considerable amount. He might even fall back behind DJ Honeycutt. So it's definitely interesting to see what's going to happen. Michael Hayes hits a brick wall here and can't gain any more on DJ Honeycutt. Now DJ Honeycutt 1/10 of a second quicker than Michael is. Let's go back here and check on back here. Jeff Weimer back here still in 5th place. Coming around Don Blazer in that 14 car. Ooh. All right, we're about to see some little log jam there for the 73 car. Don Blazer has gone and did his pit stop. So he's much quicker than everybody here. I think somebody just came. Oh, it looks like Steve Gerber's coming down pit road, or came down pit road there, and now he's back on the track. So give Steve Gerber fresh tires now. We'll see how long DJ Honeycutt stays out. As well as Michael Hayes. Jeff Weimer now coming down pit road. He gives up the 4th position. Not bad strategies. I don't not like the call. You're sitting in 4th and 5th place. You need to do something to counteract DJ's and Michael's dominance here. So coming in early, getting those fresh tires, being out there, but you got to get a big advantage. It has to be a large advantage to make it work. As you see, DJ Honeycutt now coming to put Uncle Dwayne a lap down, but Dwayne, I think, came in and got some tires as well. No, he's on 53 lap old tires. He is. Michael Hayes coming down pit road. So everybody but our top 3 guys have pitted for their last time. Well, Jeremy Richmond hasn't pitted, but he's 100. He's 3 laps down. Here comes our leader, DJ Honeycutt, and he's seen enough people coming down pit road. Now, Steve Gerber, one of the first guys to come down pit road. Let's see how much that helped him. He's went in 5 laps earlier. He's already gotten around Michael Hayes. So Michael Hayes got to have to play catch up to Steve Gerber. DJ still on pit road. Just getting done with his stop. And here comes Steve Gerber. He's going to come around him. So when everything gets cycled out, Steve Gerber should be our leader. So far, he is building up a almost a 2-second lead over DJ Honeycutt. I hope that is enough for Steve's sake. Give Dwayne Honeycutt the lead. Justin LeBlanc is now coming in. Oh, easy, Gerb, easy. And that's definitely going to hurt that gap he had up in front of DJ. Michael Hayes gets around, is fighting DJ for third place now. Dwayne out there enjoying the lead at the moment, hoping and praying for a caution to come out. I don't know how many laps these guys can go, but I know one thing, that 17 is going to go until he sees the Maxwell commercial and thinks it's to the last drop. He's got that 17 out front, and he's enjoying the view. Steve Gerber with a second lead over Michael Hayes. Closing in on that 17 to Dwayne Honeycutt. Like Dwayne's just standing still right now. See 19 getting around the 17 for the lead. Give the lead to Steve Gerber for I think the second lap that he led tonight. Michael Hayes is going to take the second place away from Dwayne, and DJ is going to come around and take the third place away from Michael Hayes. 2-lap older tires than DJ, but 5-lap younger tires than Steve Gerber. And these are the three guys that's been up front all day long. Justin LeBlanc battling Jeff Weimer for that 5th position. Jeff came in 14 laps ago to get his tires. So he's got a little bit older tires than Justin LeBlanc. Dwayne's still out there, 66 laps in. He's asking for a caution. He sees oil. He thinks there's rain in the air. He's doing anything he can to get that caution out there. Back up front, Steve Gerber. 1 second lead over Michael Hayes. DJ right there behind Michael. I think the best thing for Michael to do is try to get up on side of Steve Gerber and make it hard for that 15 to get around either one of them and just race side by side for the last lap and try to duke it out. Try to keep that 15 behind you as long as you possibly can, because once you let him in front of you, he ain't coming back around. They've caught Steve Gerber now. Donnie Honeycutt, slow man on the top. Steve Gerber going to try to make his car as wide as possible. Try to use some of these lap cars as picks to make it harder for these guys to pass him. He's got the older tires out of the three. Barring any yellow flags, these are probably going to be our top three runners right here. Mike Hayes looking on the outside of Steve Gerber. Justin LeBlanc passing Dwayne Honeycutt to get up in the fourth position. It was like Mike Hayes takes the lead away from the 19 of Steve Gerber. Mike Hayes is just asking him nicely, hey, man, can you keep that 15 behind you a little bit longer? Laps winding down. Lap 124. We got 26 laps to go. And 15 is going to be able to get around the 19. Now he's going to set his sights on Michael Hayes. Battle for the lead heating up. 99 Michael Hayes out front, but the 15th of hard charging DJ Honeycutt, one of the better drive racers on short tracks that we have here in Global League. Really good short track racer, and he's showing it right here. He's trying to put the muscle on the 99, looking on the outside, and 99 wants him to go to the outside, make him run the line that he doesn't want to run to take the lead. The 15 likes that inside line, so you just can't let him have it. As you see, the 99 using 14 as a pick. If 99 can keep it on that yellow line and not let the 15 get a run on him, he might be able to hold them off, force the 15 to go to the top side, and see if he can make the pass up there. You see the 15 trying to enter a little bit lower than the 99, trying to get that nose in there, but unable to do it. 99 doing a very good job of taking the line away from the 15. 19 says, all right, well, you want it. I'm going to go to the top side. And that's what the 99 wants. You see him getting loose coming off of turn 4 there. Gives the 15 a run on the outside. Mm, 15 powers his way around the 99 on the outside. DJ Honeycutt out front once again. Justin LeBlanc trying to catch Steve Gerber for that 3rd position. Jeff Weimer looks like he had some, while we were watching for that lead, he had some issues. He's down on pit road, assuming that he's probably done for the night. And I just realized I was on mute that whole time. Oh my God, I am going to retire after this season. I do apologize, but don't worry, I wasn't saying very much of anything, so just some good racing going on, and y'all probably enjoyed the quietness. Michael Hayes trying to stay in contention. If DJ messes up, gets loose a little bit, or just makes a mistake, he wants to be there to capitalize. Approaching 10 laps to go. This time by DJ Honeycutt, 7.7 second lead over Michael Hayes. And I do blame this possible win on DJ on Stephen Hayes. He jinxed it. DJ Honeycutt and Mike Hayes, 2 of the top admins over here in the Global ARCA Series, do a fine job week in and week out, get these guys ready, put on the races, take a lot of pressure off of the rest of us admins here in Global. So I want to give a big shout out to the 15 and the 99 for taking care of the ARCA Series down here. Big shout out to everybody out there in YouTube, and for people who's going to watch this race later on. Appreciate you watching the race. Don't worry, I'm going to be retiring soon. Don't worry about subscribing. Don't worry about putting a like on there. Just enjoy the race. DJ Honeycutt building up a second lead over Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes still not going anywhere. He's going to have 6 laps to go this time, or 5 laps to go this time by. I've done ran out of Mountain Dew. Ron, bring me a Mountain Dew. Looks like Steve Gerber is going to have that 3rd place locked up as well. Even though Justin LeBlanc getting awfully close to making it a competition, I just don't think he's going to have enough time to close up 2.5 seconds on Steve Gerber. But Justin LeBlanc might not win this race, but he's definitely going to put a big win on the point standings. Going to probably take over the lead with Stephen Hayes not showing up tonight. Two laps to go. DJ Honeycutt out to a 1.7 second lead over Michael Hayes. And seems like this week, every time we come to a short track with these ARCA cars, it's a DJ Honeycutt show. I know the Honeycutt clan's going to be celebrating after this win. Something has happened. Okay. Michael Hayes just taking it easy. DJ coming around to take the checkered flag. DJ Honeycutt, your winner for tonight. 2nd place going to go to Michael Hayes. Steve Gerber going to hold off a hard charging Justin LeBlanc. Give Steve Gerber 3rd place. Justin LeBlanc right there in 2nd. Tyler Honeycutt is going to come home 5th. Dwayne Honeycutt in 6th. 7th is going to go to Don Blazer. Don Blazer fighting back, 3 laps down. Jeremy Richmond 4 laps down, battles back to 8th. Donnie Honeycutt stays in it, man. He gets his cars repaired, comes back out, gets a 9th place finish. 10th is going to go to Jeff Weimer. 11th is Ricky Mosier. 12th is Ricky Hudgens. 13th is Mark Royce. And 14th is going to go to Philip Wilkinson. But here you go. DJ Honeycutt is your winner tonight. He's going to do some burnouts. Going to go over there in victory. Let's pause it right there. It's a good shot for us to end the footage with. We're going to put the 15 in victory circle there. So we're going to take a little pause, and then we're going to come back and get some interviews taken care of, starting with Steve Gerber. But we're going to take a short break, and I'll come back in about 2 minutes. All right. Well, I wasn't able to get what I wanted done, but all right, where is he at? I seen him come over here. Oh, there he is. He's over here in the broadcast waiting room. We're going to talk to the third place finisher tonight. Had a really good car, had a really good strategy. Didn't turn out the way he wanted to. Steve Gerber, Mike Lester Booth, you got a copy? Oh, I'm doing great, man. Watched a good race, man. You had a really good car, and you had that early run speed. You were really fast up there, battling all day long. I don't think you came out of the top five after maybe when green flag pit stops, but you were up there in the top five all day long. Come home third place finish after a long, grueling 150 laps, man. How are you feeling? Well, you look like you stayed pretty clean out there, and on a race like this, we've seen a couple guys get caught up, but y'all went a good while without having any cautions. Once you had the early cautions out there, but how was the racing out there when you did catch? When you three guys, top three guys, y'all were racing in a pack for a good portion of it. That last pit strategy, you came down a little bit earlier than everybody, trying to get that extra that quicker time on the front side rather than the back side. All it could have worked out for you, but the trick was you should have told the crew chiefs to bring out the bumper stretcher. Yeah, I don't know how he does that. Every week he preaches that to all of his drivers, save tires, but nobody can save tires like that kid. Hmm. Well, third place finish is not really that terrible, and I'm while I'm talking to you, I'm trying to do the point standing so that we can see where everybody lies. With a couple people being out of the race, a lot of people are going to jump up. You came into the race in 10th position. You had one less start than our leaders did, so you're going to you should take a pretty good uh, jump the uh, in the standings there, man. Next week, I don't know where we're going to next week. Do you know where we're going to next week? All right. Well, I will get that down so that people can answer that question next time. I'm trying to get the point standings here for y'all so I can give you a idea where you're at. Just give me 1 second. I was hoping to have this done by the time you got done with all your talking. So yeah. Well, there you go. Well, with that third place finish and leading some laps out there, and I do believe you got the 2 point bonus for not having any X's. Uh, you're up to seventh position now, so you're making your way up the board and challenge these guys for the oh god, it's getting really late at night. I'm freaking stumbling here, but they're so next week we are going to be going to, let me see the schedule here. Next week is Bristol Motor Speedway, a single pit road too. So, uh, how you liking it over there with these cars? Oh man, well, we look forward to talking to you again, man. But before we let you go, who can we give a shout out tonight to? No, oh come on! All right, man. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. All right, man. Well, no shout outs to Ryder because he just wasn't around. He's MIA. Don't even know where he's at. All right. All right. Well, Ryder, wherever you're at, you don't get a shout out tonight. All right, man. We'll see you next week, buddy. Thanks for coming down and talking to me. All right. That was our buddy Steve Gerber finishing second place. We're going to talk to the third place guy, or not third place guy, the second place guy, runner up. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Michael Hayes. Michael Lester in the booth. You got a copy? All right, man. You did a good run. You had a fast car. You had that fast early run speed. Unfortunately for you, DJ just had that you know that's saving those tires speed, as I like to say, because you came home second. You had a fast car. You led a lot of laps, man. How are you feeling right now? All right. Well, I mean, everybody was on a kind of a different strategy when it came to that last pit stop. You think there was anything you could have done different to maybe came in a little bit earlier, as well as or something just to get the advantage over DJ? Yeah, and well, we all know, DJ he's just a short track killer. I mean, he's so hard. If you let him get around you, it's going to be very hard to get back around him. But you finished second, so you did a real good run uh, for you. Point standing wise is looking pretty good for you. I think you jumped up to the second position in points. Let me confirm that here. Uh, I've already. Oh shoot! Hold on a minute. I do apologize. Everybody has. Let me see here. Yeah, you moved up to the second in points behind, 13 points behind our leader, Justin LeBlanc. Mm, Brist- yes, sir. Yeah. Mm. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll have a shootout next week at Bristol Motor Speedway, man. But before I let you go and celebrate, man, who can we give a shout out tonight to? All right. Well, Well, we appreciate you putting on a good show tonight. And we also appreciate the work that you and DJ does every week, getting these guys ready to do these races, man. So big shout out to you. Uh, all right, that's your runner-up position, Michael Hayes in the 99. I am Batman machine. And now we're going to bring down the man of the hour, man we talk to a lot week in and week out on Thursday nights. DJ Honeycutt, Mike Lester Booth, you got a copy? All right, man. Well, we again up here talking to you again, the number one position. Congratulations on the win. How are you feeling? Oh, you definitely did that. When you started seeing everybody pit behind you, did that kind of push your hand to pit when you did, or was that when you wanted to pit anyways? There you go. Well, start of the year, you put yourself in a little bit of hole. You took a trip to Bristol Motor Speedway, and you was not able to race in Phoenix, so you started in a hole. But after tonight's race, you're all the way back up to third in the point standings, only 37 points behind new leader Justin LeBlanc. Yes. Speaking of Bristol, how are you liking your chance over there? Mike Hayes says he's got some revenge coming for you. Last time we raced Bristol, he let you win, so therefore you got to let him win on Bristol this year. All right. Well, we look forward to talking to you again at Bristol. Before we let you go, who can we give a shout out tonight to?
As always, I got it to Hyperswift Motorsports, my team. They're always rooting me on. It's the best say it every week. But I love running with them. They just keep me grounded. I guess I don't know if that's the correct word, but it feels good to have them. Especially it's mostly my family, so it's a lot of fun racing with them. Thank you for broadcasting tonight. Hopefully we'll go and run a good race at Las Vegas this Sunday.
All right, man. Well, we look forward to talking to you again at Bristol Motor Speedway. I look forward to racing against you. Me and you are in the playoffs. Uh, the last eight, or trying to get into the last four, man. But it's always fun to sit here and talk to you, and it's always fun to go out there and race with you, man. But good luck on Sunday, and we'll talk to you again next week at Bristol.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, that is your big winner tonight, DJ Honeycutt. We'll move him over to General. Let him go out there and celebrate with his team and with all the rest of these guys here, and definitely definitely put on a really good show, a really good race tonight. A lot of pack racing, not as many as cautions as I thought, so that's good. I'll be able to get to bed on time tonight because that's good because I got to take down a terracotta wall tomorrow, and I think I need to be wide awake for that. So with that being said, I'm Mike Lester for Global Racing Esports Network. Good night.